live, are we? What is up, fam? Welcome back to another live mountain adventure. I don't know what the thumbnail looks like or if this is even coming in. It was telling me the thumbnail wouldn't upload, but I could hear something moving towards me where I'm sitting right now. So I just hit the go live in hopes that it works. And whatever is moving, it could be a deer, but if we might be able to see a deer come by. Whatever it is, it's decent size. None associated. Hey, fam. Sherry, hey, fam. And guys, I'm sorry. I might not be able to see some stuff good. I did forget my glasses. This is like the third day of out. James, what's up, fam? This is day number 3 for me of putting out some videos and tromping around the mountains and all kinds of different places. From West Virginia all over southern Ohio. Hey, fam. Sam, X, Rick, what's up, brother? So yeah, I did want to end this trip though. Right now where I'm at, Doug's going to be staying here. Doug from Fear Fanatics. He's going to be staying here all night. I'm going to be heading home shortly because my Ray Ray has been really missing me, and she asked if I would be home by the time she goes to bed tonight because she hasn't seen me for a while. So I want to make it home before she goes to bed tonight to see her. But this is how we're going to end this whole big adventure we went on this weekend is in the woods. So Suzanne, hi, I'm new here, been watching a lot of good videos. Thank you, I appreciate that, Suzanne. Grace, what's up, fam? Okay, so with that being said, let me turn. So like I said, is this coming in good first? Nobody said that. Is it pixelated? I climbed, look, I'm right this way, it goes down a little. You won't believe how high, I'm at the top of this mountain here but luckily there's like this path cut all the way down. But it was a long climb. But it was like probably the only place I had a chance to go live because there's no signal down in the valley at all. So this is how I wanted to end it though. And then, so I'm trying to get the thumbnail to go through and it wouldn't. So that made me worried that I couldn't even go live. But then I heard something big starting to move my way. And I just hit go live just because if it comes out and I wasn't live, that'd be terrible. So let me turn you around and show you where I'm looking at. Where you're going to be looking is where I just heard something right before I got on live moving around. And if I missed some comments, sorry guys, like I forgot my glasses. I can't believe it. I was sort of rushing. I knew I had a pretty big hike. So this is one of the sites. So two sites here. And it's hip camps. And what hip camps are, it's sort of like an Airbnb of camping. It's pretty cool. I've been to a few of them now, and I like it because you can pick spots just out in the middle of nowhere. It's just somebody that has a ton of land somewhere, and will rent out a spot for you to stop by. It's not like a campground where you got people all up on you. So yeah, and there's hip camps all over the place. So if you guys didn't know about that, now you do because it is cool, and I'm digging them because I've been to a few of them now, and you can really pick spots that you're not going to get at a campground. Now you can hear the traffic. There is a road behind me. That's how we got here. But it's actually a ways off for hearing it. It's on the other side of the mountain. So yeah, this guy just owns some property out in the middle of the mountains, and he rents some of it out, which I think is cool. And look, he puts. Oh, I've been missing comments. Sorry. He'll stack wood. There's wood right there. So this is the site at the very top. Let me go back and try to catch up, guys. I'm sorry. Good picture. Good. Not associated. Sounds good, looks good, looks clear, good. UK, shout out UK. Sam and Sherry, it's good. Keep the camera on for safety too, Grace. Yeah, I've done that on lives where I've been scared getting set up for a live and rushed to get on because I was nervous. Happy, looks like you forgot your glasses again. You're right, I did. I'm still not used to them. I'm really not. I've been remembering better, but yeah, today I was sort of my Ray Ray really hit my heart, And I got a big drive home, but we did stop at this hip camp where Doug's going to be staying. And you guys will have to go check him out. He's going to have some different videos on this trip. He'll probably have one here too. I'm not going to have one here. And I had another spot that I was thinking about going to, and I'm not going to say it out loud, but I'm really excited about it now because I was researching it a little. I thought about going there a lot, and I know some of you guys have mentioned it. So I'm not going to say yet what it is yet, but I'm actually excited, and I'm going to try to get in. That's sort of a little hint. I don't know if anybody has for a long time actually, but it's got a big name, and it's oh, that'd be so awesome. So I'm excited about that one. Okay, let me catch back up with you guys. I did forget my glasses. Ron, I think, is that Raw? Ron? Rob, maybe? Rob S. I'm new to your channel in the last couple weeks. Good luck today. Thank you, Rob. And sorry if I get your names wrong. Names are actually harder for me to even read sometimes than the text because it's like a lighter color and it's even a smaller letter that they have above there. The members stand out better, Grace, because it lights up in green, which is a little, I guess, easier for my eyes to see. Okay. So I haven't heard it again, but I'm thinking maybe it's a deer. There could be like deer laying in there. For sure. A little bedding down for the day. Man, everything's been soaked this whole weekend because I hit West Virginia first, and that was right when I drove into it. So like 2.5 hours with some pretty big rain and winds, but that whole hurricane mess, the rest of the storms coming up through. It's been a wet one, but a fun one and a scary one. Last night was pretty amazing what me and Pam experienced somewhere. Very interesting indeed. You guys might have an idea, some of you, where this is. Whoop! I just got something stirring over here, sounded like. Let's see. Grace, did you record you and Pam's trip? I did, yeah. I got, me and Pam was in this haunted tunnel, and some stuff was happening. Wild stuff. And it was crazy how it hit us both, so we knew it was very, very crazy. And when we got back after that, when we was done, we was sitting around the fire off camera. I even asked her, like, "Are you all right?" Because she was just sitting there, sort of, I don't know, sort of down and out of it in a way. Maybe just thinking about what just happened. I don't know, but plus we was all exhausted after last night. It's been a long but good weekend. Rob, I'll become a member in a few minutes so you can read my messages. Oh, thanks, Rob. I appreciate you, man. Everything helps, but I can't see it. You don't have to do it just for that, but if you like the adventures and want to help keep them coming, man, I sure would appreciate it. None associated. We got 3 inches of rain before the hurricane even came up through here in Georgia. Suzanne, I live in Washington State. I don't know where you are. Grace probably freaked her out. Now, can you guys tell me about this? Before I left, I seen this one video reporting it that they're not only that big hurricane, but after that hits Florida, that there was two more sort of decent sized, almost hurricane type storms going to come up and hit also, but it wasn't being talked about. Did that ever happen? Was there two more pretty decent storms afterwards? I live in North Carolina. We got hit hard. Yeah, I heard the Carolinas did get hit. A lot of flooding Did anybody experience any flooding up to the house? Mountains got hit worse. Yeah, it rained on us pretty steady, but the cool thing was, I guess it wasn't a downpour, so I could actually spend some time in it and not be totally soaked. It was just sort of like this. Sometimes it was just like this heavy mist that was continually falling, and other times more of a sprinkle, but never a big. Oh man, last night I was so scared. Um, I had already experienced something in the woods a little before that, and I got out of there because I was nervous, and I was sitting in the truck for a minute and regrouping. And before I headed out, I was just gonna sit on the back of the truck and strum the guitar a little bit. And Doug and Pam and all them, they were in the RV beside me. So I got out. They didn't hear it. I think they were sleeping. Maybe I don't know how. Maybe they were sleeping. But I was gonna do a little strumming. And as soon as I got to the back of the truck, there's a big, like, sort of mountainy type hill I could see on the one side, and this huge crash. It sounded like the biggest tree up on the hill just fell and took out like three more big trees. It was so loud and so intense that I actually took off running back to my truck, jumped in, and locked the doors for a minute. It was crazy. I wish that was on camera. It was so freaking loud, man. It really sounded like the half that hill was about to fall on us. Rick, our power came back on today after 3 days. Oh, 3 days without, man. That's rough. Happy Hunter. Some cities are inaccessible, but by helicopter. Man, that would not be a good feeling. What's down south of Florida now? But pretty good ways off, yeah. All the new storms, cause so there's more to come, huh? There's more stuff about to hit. CJ, hi fam. Unassociated ones. Happy Hunter sounds like a big one jumped out of a tree. It was insane. Like I've never heard a crash like that in my life. It was really like the biggest tree on the hill just took out three other big trees, and there was this crunching and crack. Just sounded nuts, man. I took off. I found I could move pretty quick in those situations. Grace, OMG. One time lightning struck out the chimney and sounded like a bomb went off. I dove on the floor. I bet you wasn't ready for that, huh? CJ. Not associated. Our power went out for about 7 hours long after the storm was gone. Anymore, man, you get a power outage and it can be a little freaky because it's like, how long is this sucker going to be out for, man? There's been sections of our city, fortunately not our little area, but not too far away. They was down for I think weeks. Might have been last year or something. Oh, what happened to the comments? There they are. What do you do if you run into Bigfoot? Pass out. You play dead. Play opossum. That doesn't sound like a smart move though either. Playing opossum. Bob, I'm new here. Hi from Toronto, Canada. Shout out Canada. Hey Bob, welcome. Rick, a lot of people here in Tennessee lost their homes. Oh, that's so sad. Prayers to all those that are going through that really got devastated by this. Man, our storms are getting a little more intense these days, a little more frequent. I swear I wish I could see them. Bigfoot, my boy. Grace, my husband seen Bigfoot crossing the road when he was a kid and never forgot it, huh? Did he tell a lot of people, or was he sort of shamed or scared? Like people just gonna think he's crazy if he talks about it. Steve, what's up, Bear? What's up, Steve? Rick, I've never even come close to seeing Bigfoot. Well, you guys, so you guys have seen him in a lot of the videos I haven't gotten snapshots or seen something that, I mean, I don't know what else to call it, really. So maybe try the camera because I haven't seen them either, like with my eyes, or I think I have sometimes, but it could be shadows. You never have that, you know that for certain. But it's weird. I guess the camera can pick up, a lot more than our eyeballs. I don't know how you guys find this stuff really, but it's funny because it makes it way more scarier for me to come out. Because now I see that picture staring at me, and I know something crazy was there. And I had no idea. Or maybe I had an idea, but I didn't see with my eyes. Grace, no, he just told a few, but his siblings and mom were in the car too. Oh, so they all have they can collaborate. Yeah. Oh, that would be a scary encounter, Grace. No kidding, as a kid too. Yeah, for sure. And nobody's going to be buying it when you're a kid, a little kid saying something like that. Like, just imagination for sure. What most would probably think. Gracie said his mom slammed on the brakes, almost hit it, and she was screaming. Oh boy, that would be so crazy. Happy Hunter, Rick, go out in the woods and just take pictures when you hear something or feel something, and then look at your pictures. He might never go back out in the woods again after that. It makes it so much more scary after you see the pictures. All right, I'll set you guys down for a minute and pee. You guys chat it up. Yeah, so Doug, Pam, and Matt are going to be here all night in the RV. It was just getting a fire going when I started up the mountain. Grace, yeah, turning it. You guys hear that? Can't be quiet. There's something moving again, back where it was earlier. Oh, this would be cool. just heard it again. If it keeps getting closer, you guys might hear it. You might be able to hear it now if it starts moving pretty good. It's not too far off. Sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the comments for a second because now I'm trying to see what that is. It's weird. It'll move, but it doesn't move. Like, I almost chalked it up as gone because I didn't hear it for a minute. But it just started rustling around again. It almost sounds like it's right behind that bunch of stuff right there. Grace, about 8 foot tall and built like a brick house. That'd be scary. Unforgettable. You never forget it. Bob, Grace is scared, definitely. Happy Hunter, you don't feed them. Take other types of gifts, just not food. Feathers, shells, quartz, rocks, ornament. Okay, that might have just been like a squirrel or something I just heard over there. That wasn't big. Grace, it freaked me out because I always thought it was a myth until he told me he never lies. Yeah, that gets your gears turning then, huh? Did that ever get you out looking, Grace? Bob, would anyone on here would want Sasquatch? I wouldn't want to, and don't want to. Like, I'd love to see it like sort of face to face, like no questions asked type thing. But at the same time, that sounds like a very stupid thing to want. But how cool would that be? And scary. I'd probably have a pants full of poo. Grace, no, lol. Robin, are you in Ohio? Yeah, I'm in Southern Ohio right now. Bob Seagrease thinking about your first response said it all. Rick, I lived with the paranormal for years. I'm open to anything. I could write a book. Man, so many weird things out there. So many. Intriguing, it's scary, it's dangerous, fascinating. Bob, I heard some are aggressive. So, okay, I'll say this about last night. I went out on I did a daytime Bigfoot hunt and a nighttime Bigfoot hunt in a location, and that was for all my Squatching fam. And the nighttime and the daytime. So I've been in some places I'll be scared on doing these Squatching things, and but just feel. I guess that's it. You only feel that scared and that fear. Last night though, in this couple spots, there's quite a few spots. I had that fear, but also that bad feeling. Like, there's scared, and then there's that feeling like you shouldn't be doing what you're doing or being where you're at. And I had that a good few times last night. Grace, we are avid mushroom hunters. Morales. And it got me listening more, being more nervous in southern Oregon coast. Yeah, I bet you Oregon would be a good spot for him, I bet. There's some good big lush forests up there. Happy Hunter, Code Brown. Skeeter, everyone, cheers. Cheers, Skeeter. Rick, just want to know he's real. The truth. Oh boy, that would be so. And it's amazing nobody's got that credit. Although I have seen actually more stuff now. There is shots of them out there that look, like maybe they just don't make media. But I have been seeing a lot more pictures and stuff of them now, like people catching them. Grace, if you ever want to come here to this area, we could put you up. Oh, thank you, Grace. I appreciate that. Bob, right. Follow your instincts. Yeah, there's different feelings you can get for sure. There's way different fears out there. There's fears that's sort of like exciting in a way, and not, it's like maybe it wouldn't be called fair. It'd be like scared, an exciting scared. And then there's fear that gets you thinking more and get your body like sort of tense. You can feel some stuff. Your hair's standing straight up. And then there's the fear that's like, oh man, it's in your guts, almost sick. And and like there's just sometimes that this spot is just a bad spot for whatever reason. It just feels like you shouldn't be where you're at. And that is a pretty crazy feeling. Happy hunter, when this happens sometimes they have young ones around and they use and sound to scare you away. Oh, that just sort of plays on your emotions. They can't hear it, but it activates something. Something just moved over there. There is a hornet's nest. I didn't see it walking up. I think it's in this tree. It was last time I did see it. It was a big paper one, and there's huge. I started talking a little louder, and something reacted. Okay, we're gonna try something. You guys, let me know if this starts fading out or not, because I can come back to this spot. Like I said, right now I'm sort of at the tippy top. That right there might be. That would be the tippy top, but this has some like little logs to sit on. Oops, sorry guys. They can see better at night vision. Bob, I always thought this happy hunter just listening to other shows. Unassociated. Have you done any explorations down here in Georgia, Bear? Not yet, but I hope to. I want to hit this up. Like, I know there's some like I want to hit some like big abandoned like the old plantations and big mansions, and I know there's a lot of them still remaining, down south more. And those the architecture of the buildings would be awesome. So I'd like to find some more stuff like that down around like, the Alabama and Georgia, and get some really nice big abandoned homes shot down there. I've seen them on video. I just have no idea where they're at, and nobody really comes off that info in their videos, which I understand. Not associated. Have you done any already right now? Grace, some people say they see better and their eyes glow red. Ooh, red. Happy hunter. I know from experience. Okay, you guys keep on chatting. I'm gonna not be watching for a minute because I'm gonna be walking. I want to see if we can't get down there a little bit. So whatever it is, I'm gonna try to maybe come around back here and see if we can't. It's thick here too. A lot of down trees right here. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be about impossible to not snap and crack through here. The dampness makes it nicer for the leaves. They don't crunch as bad. That sort of means everything else can move around a little quieter too. Oh, dang it. I didn't even see that spider web there. Get out of there. Damn it. Ow. Where you at, Bigfoot, my boy? Or maybe deer? I know something's back here. I know that for a fact. Hey guys, what does the thumbnail look like? I want to stop for a second. Let me know 2 questions. Are we still coming in good? And what does the thumbnail look like? Because it was not letting me upload it. So I'm glad that the picture's coming in good. I didn't even think I could go live. Let me catch up here. I follow one's cloak. Grace, I'm inclined to believe Ellie Mazzola's theory. They're more stealth than we could even ever be. Yeah. Well, for sure, there's got to be some, like, spiritual, magical, whatever you want to call it. To be that size and be so elusive. But his story, that's what piques my interest more about him than anything. His story goes back so far and through so many areas, like before people were chatting with each other all over the world. That makes it way more intriguing for me. He'd be like the superstar cryptid, the Michael Jordan, or LeBron, or whoever your guy is. Oh, that was a loud one. Bigfoot, my boy. Okay, let's try this. Whoop! Can this back up more for you? It looks like the camera's like really up on everything. Can I get this wider? No? That's it? None associates come in and fine. Good, good. Oh, did anybody answer the thumbnail thing? Like I wanted it to be a picture of the sort of the mountains. Stacy, hey Stacy. Was that a good whoop? Awesome. Doug started the whole whoop things. When my first Bigfoot call was like, oh, I was in the middle of talking, but that was sort of like a vocal type thing. There it is again. Maybe that's not vocal. What is that though? My first ones were like this scream I was doing. And I think they do that too, but man, it make your, afterwards I'd be hacking and coughing sometimes, it like strains your voice. The whoops I like the whoops too. Your thumbnail is a picture of you. Dag nabbit. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't upload. At least the live's coming through though. Because of that, I was thinking I couldn't go live either. I'll just have to fix that later. But yeah, it was supposed to be a nice picture, like, sort of high, but some mountains in the back. And okay, we'll get moving again here. I need a drink. Hold on. Oh no! I did not leave my water back there, did I? I covered too much ground. Well, screw it. Let's do it. Ooh, spider. What kind of spider are you there, guy, huh? Look a little angry. Yeah, this is tough to move through quiet. Briar in the thigh. Whoop! Okay. Here, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna set you up here. And I just realized there's a way easier spot. I went through a lot of unnecessary stuff there. But I'm gonna go back and grab my water. And I'll just put this up on this tree. Give you guys a good shot out there. Okay, I can't really see on the screen how that looks, but I'm hoping it looks okay. I'm gonna grab my water and be right back. We'll continue down the mountain on this side. son of a... All right, that went a little rougher than I thought it was going to be, but... Anybody see anything? Anything weird? You did screaming your brains out. For sure. Whoop! Oh, it's getting a little easier. Get a little break. There may come a time when this live cuts out. I just thought of that. So that may happen. So if that does happen, guys, let me just say right now, till next time, peace, love you. Because if that happens, that'll be, I probably won't come back on. But I'll take you down. Maybe we can get to like some cool rock formations, because it goes down like this, but after a minute, there's like big, like the side of mountain rocks. I love that kind of stuff, that look. And I hope this will hang on long enough for you guys to see it too. Oh, here's something that was a little wild about last night. So there was a time I went off and I was doing some filming and getting some B-roll and just exploring, and I went under this bridge, and there's these big rocks and boulders everywhere, and looked real cool. But I'm just running all around down there, not thinking anything of it. And a little bit later, I talked to somebody. They said, "Be careful." And they showed me a picture. They got a picture of a copperhead right around that area. And then I remembered when me and B was there, and when we were there, people were yelling about a copperhead on the one bridge. So, it was nighttime, and I was running around that whole area, never even gave it a thought. But I think it's thick in copperheads there, because both times I've been there, there's been copperheads. And I was like running around in their territory. Didn't even think about it. That was a little wild. Is it still coming in good, guys? It's about to start getting hairy here in a minute. I think it might start getting hairy. Like even to go down. Especially being wet, man. This is one of those things most people shouldn't do. I shouldn't do. But I am a professional idiot, at least. The screen's got like a weird thing going on with the light. Oh, I missed all kinds of stuff. Jerry, you need to get some snake bite boots. I know. I was thinking about it. I do have boots on. They're decently high, but I don't know if it's like, you know, made for snakes. Heavy duty. They're good on briars. Yes, happy I heard that. LOL. Do you have a walking stick with you, Susan? There was actually one. That's so funny you asked. There's one that I thought was a perfect walking stick. Leaning up on a tree by the logs I started you out when I was sitting there with you guys. And it did cross my mind, and I did not take it, just so I could have a free hand as well. In case I got to grab something else real quick, or who knows. But I chose not to, just so I could have one free hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. I about fell in a hole there. That ground was giving out. That's about to cave in. I forgot this is big, man. I don't know. The rocks are still down there a ways. This is a big mountain. Like, I don't know if the lie's going to hold out that long. Well, let's hope so. This is sort of a nice walk right here. Bad place to pitch a tent. Widowmakers. Oh, Bob, okay, it's starting to get pixely. Okay, well, I won't go no further down then. We'll go back up. I'll go back the other way, because I wouldn't want to take that journey right now after doing 3 days without you guys. It wouldn't be worth it in the state I'm feeling to do it just for me. Oh man, my knee. Hopefully it starts getting better here in a minute. I don't know when it started pixelating. Nice and open here. Well, chipmunk. Oh, my strings came untied. So you guys gotta sit for a minute. Well, it's starting to rain pretty good now too. Yes, sir. But now I got an itch to really go to this one place. It's not going to be a woods one, but it's going to be, I think a lot of you guys will probably find it interesting. I do. Old asylums, you know, where just bad things happen. That's what I'm turning over right now. Love it. Bob, oh yeah. It's going to be scary too. It'll be risky too. That was another thing I was thinking about. Like my foot's jacked up and everything. If I did have to run right now, it'd be very painful. I really don't want to have to run at the moment. I was thinking about reaching out to B again. It's been a minute. Wondering if he might want to try doing that one with me. Oh, check that out. Look at that. Wow. There's an old one, but that's pretty crazy how that just happened. So those are big trees. Snap, boom. Snap, boom. Huh. That's different. Cool looking. Odd. You know? You don't see that one often. Walking under it sounds like a good idea. Oh, that wet branch just smacked me in the neck. Let's see, I'm missing stuff here. Bob, what happened to you? No, that's not normal. Happy Hunter, what does the other end look like? Man, I might be so far behind. I'm not sure if you guys are talking to me or each other right now. I can't look at the screen though. I got to keep walking. I'm going to get out of here. But I got to watch where my feet are going. Oh, we're here. Get out of my ear, whatever you are. Oh, have you guys ever seen the videos of... This is sort of a fear of mine, man, because when I picture it, I do not want it. But like stuff will get in people's ears. Spiders and other bugs, and they got to pull them out or put some water. It comes running out. Oh my goodness. That would make you insane. If something crawled in your ear, that might just make you instantly insane. Like somebody just cut it off. Yeah, earwigs too, I know. We got them around our area. And do they do that, or they just name that? Is that a myth, or do they really, are they known for that? Because I've always been nervous of that one because we got them. I don't know, I've never seen them at the house we're at now, but you know, growing up I've seen them. Whew, I'm out of breath. Whew. Hey Mike, Bigfoot, my boy, could possibly be here for sure. Some of the fam have already got some good pictures. They've pulled out of some previous videos here. It makes this place even scarier now. Stacy, bear, take care of your foot. Sit down, put it up if you can, please. Yeah, tonight will be good. I'm ready to get back home and actually cuddle with my get a shower and cuddle with my babies. I miss my babies. This place feels active. Yeah, it does. Like I said, when I first come up, the reason the thumbnail sucks is it wasn't uploading. I kept trying it and it wasn't doing it. But I started hearing something big moving my direction coming from there. So I'm like, screw it, and just hit live with no thumbnail, hoping that we might be able to catch it. So thanks for reminding me. I got to change that. I probably can't until I get home, maybe. I don't know. Whew. I'm hot. 3 days. Haven't showered. You know, you bird bath, you slap some water, you do a little whatever. But yeah, I'm ready, man. I've been busting through mountains for days. I'm ready for my babies, hot shower, or warm shower. Hot showers, I guess, are bad for you. I don't know. Something about takes the good oils off you. Who knows? A's good, bad for you, bad for you. Who knows? Everything's bad for you, right? Everything. Goodness. Mike, you ever see a Bigfoot where you go? I've never seen them with my eyes. I've seen things where I've questioned and thought like it looks like some, but to be definitive, like I'm looking at eyeballs, a nose, like a real definitive look, I have not. Outlines, crazy outlines, I have, and other things that are there and then not, but it's not for certain, you know. I can't say 100%. The pictures you guys find are better than anything my eyes have ever seen. Yeah, yeah, Bob, I'm ready, man. All right, anyway, fam, that's going to do it for this adventure. I want to go down there, say my goodbyes to the crew, and say my goodbyes to you guys. Till next time. Peace. Love you.